Hello. Oh, hi. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, he joined the gym. Yeah. No, well, he wound up carrying a little extra weight, but it was more due to swelling than it was from muscles. Yeah, he just went the one day. Well, he was, Uncle Bud. He wants instant gratification, so he's going to start off on the barbells. Yeah, and so he figured, well, this guy's there, and he was going to get up real close in there, so nobody could cut in front of him, because he was going to be next. Yeah. Well, they were doing that snatch and lift thing, where 200 or 300 pounds, and they reach down, and they grab them, and they just one swift motion, they just lift them up above their heads, and as soon as their arms are locked straight, then they step back and drop it. Yeah, he was. Yeah, it was too close. Yeah. Uh huh. His left foot. Yeah. Yeah. You could probably hear him holler a mile away. But now he reached down, grabbed his foot. He's gritting his teeth, trying not to look like a sissy in front of everybody else. And he's hopping around. He's hopping backwards and everything. And he fell onto a treadmill. Yeah. Well, when you're falling, your instinct is to grab onto something, So he's falling back and he grabs on to the arm of the treadmill and accidentally turned it on. Yeah, on high, apparently, because he landed on that treadmill on his back and it just shot him clear across the gymnasium floor. No, it gets worse. He slid into a rack of dumbbells. Those little ones, one in each hand, And he must have hit the rack pretty good because it started swaying and then pretty soon it fell over on him. Yeah. Well, one landed on his hand and broke his broke all his fingers. Yeah. Well, I don't mean to laugh at his pain, but my God, the poor guy. Oh no, another one landed on his other foot. Yeah, yeah. No, that ain't the worst of it. One of them hit him right in the middle of the face. Yeah. So he jumps up, trying to maintain his dignity, and he's got his shirt pulled up, holding his bloody nose, and his eyes are watering like crazy, and he's got his hand out here so he don't run into anything, because it's broke, and he's walking on his heels. Yeah, he had to get. I'm getting the hell out of here. Well, his eyes were watering so bad, he tripped over a medicine ball. The big ones that they throw back. Yeah. Well, over he went. Now, those trampolines, the small ones, they're about 3 feet square and about a foot off the floor. Yeah. Well, he flipped over and he landed on one of those. Yeah. No. Those rings that hang from the ceiling? There's two of them. You reach up and you grab them and you do, exercise or whatever. You pull yourself up and everything. Well, Uncle Bud's head isn't, the giant economy size. So that trampoline launched him right on up, and his head went through one of the rings. Can you believe it? Yeah. So now he's hanging there. He's choking, and he's trying to hold himself up with one hand. And one of the instructors happened to see him. He run over and grabbed him around the legs, hold him up, and hollered for help. And another instructor come over and got a ladder. and climbed up there. And, well, those damn earrings, that he, yeah, the ones he had pierced. Yeah, Mr. Clean. They couldn't get it off. So the guy is strangling the other guy, holding him up, says, I can't hold him any longer. And so the one on the ladder just grabbed hold of that ring and yanked it off. Yeah. It tore both earrings off. Well, he about 3 stitches in each ear. Yeah. Well, paramedics, blah, 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 blah. He's home now. And his ears are, he's got that shiny bald head, and his ears are swelled up about 3 times their size, and his nose is turned into a purple turnip. He's got his hand in one of those wire cast things, splint, where your hands are all spread out and they tape everything out and pull them, and so he's walking around like so, and then they put those boots on his feet. They strap on with Velcro, kind of immobilize your toes and everything. Well, he looks like an alien. Yeah. Well, he kind of hurt his vocal cords from hanging there. So the first few days, they said it was temporary. Yeah. So he says, well, Uncle Bud, he's always trying to find the bright side of things. So right now he's out in the backyard going, looks like an alien. Yeah, scaring the grandkids. Well, he thinks it's funny. Yeah. No, Bud, I don't know if he's elastic or what, but nothing permanent. But it's going to be a while. Yeah? Okay. Thanks for calling. Goodbye. Oh, Bud. Oh, Bud. I don't know.